God will purposely do supernatural things that are opposite the season that you're in. My name is Dana. Welcome back to Dana's Diaries. This is my random thought, not on a walk. You guys, I'm still in Joshua chapter 3, and it's just getting better and better and better. There's so much in here that I could really take from, but here's what we're going to talk about. Verse 15, it says, "Now the Jordan overflows its banks throughout the harvest season. But as soon as the priests carrying the Ark of the Covenant reached the Jordan, their feet touched the water at its edge, and the water flowing downstream stood still, rising up in mass that extended as far as Adam, a city next to Zarethan." It continues to say that the Dead Sea was completely cut off, and then it goes down to say that the priests carrying the Ark of the Covenant stood firmly on dry ground in the middle of the Jordan, while all Israel crossed on dry ground until the entire nation had finished crossing the Jordan. You guys, I don't know if I knew this before. I might have. I don't think I've ever zoned in on this before, where it's saying that because of the harvest season, the banks overflow. The banks naturally overflow throughout the harvest season, meaning there's a lot of water. There's more water than the rest of the seasons. But God decided to use that season to have them step into the water and open it up so that they can cross over. Now, obviously, God is not new to parting the Red Sea. We saw that when he did that for the children of Israel when they were leaving Egypt. That was under Moses. We're now under Joshua. And God is still doing the same miracle. But he's doing it in the season where there's the heaviest amount of water. What that tells me is that a lot of times we're going through certain seasons that look like certain things cannot happen. There are a lot of times we could predict like, okay, God is going to do this in this season, because you could like calculate it and you can look at it and it makes a lot of sense because it makes sense for the season. But God is in the business of doing the complete opposite. He's going to wait till the season looks so impossible that when he does what he does, you have no choice but to say it was the Lord. You cannot give anybody or anything credit for what the Lord does when he does it, because he's going to do it in a season that looks like that miracle should be absolutely impossible. I don't know about you guys, but that excites me, because there's some seasons that I've walked through and there's seasons that I'm currently walking through that I'm like, oh, none of this makes sense. But I'm trusting that the Lord is using this season to show off his greatest miracles. You guys, if you're looking for God to show up in a complete opposite way than your current season, comment supernatural miracle down below and send this to somebody who you know needs to see this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.